Welcome to Report Vikings. Here you will find the latest news and rumors about the Minnesota Vikings. We always update you with information about transfers, drafts, injuries, behind-the-scenes news, and everything that involves the team. If you are a passionate fan and want to stay on top of everything, this is the right place. Turn on notifications and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news. Now, let's get to today's news. Oh, I almost forgot. If you haven't left your like yet, then hit the like button. And now that you've enjoyed this video, let's get to today's news, because we have some big surprises coming this offseason. Minnesota Vikings release. OL Trevor Reed. Due to non-football injury. The Minnesota Vikings announced on Tuesday 22 that they have released offensive lineman Trevor Reed, 24, due to an injury unrelated to football. The decision came just days before the 2025 NFL Draft and represents an end, at least for now, to Reed's brief career with the Minnesota franchise. A rising star sees his journey. Interrupted Reed had signed with the Vikings in January through a reserve futures contract after a very promising season in the Canadian Football League, CFL, playing for the Saskatchewan Roughriders. In the Canadian League, he stood out as a regular starter at left tackle, playing all 18 regular season games and the first playoff game, and was even nominated for the Most Outstanding Rookie Award, a feat that caught the attention of NFL scouts. Standing at 6'5" and weighing 300 lbs, the athlete from Griffin, Georgia, showed a physical and technical profile that could yield results on the North American scene. But fate, once again, threw obstacles in his way. Trevor Reed's story in the NFL began with challenges. He was not selected in the 2023 draft, coming from the University of Louisville, but earned a chance with the Philadelphia Eagles as a free agent. After being released in August of the same year, Reed had a brief stint with the Atlanta Falcons, before seeking his place in Canadian football. His return to the United States in 2025, with his signing with the Vikings, seemed to be the beginning of a new opportunity to put down roots in the NFL. However, the injury suffered off the field ended that chapter prematurely. Injuries are an inevitable part of an athlete's life, but when they occur outside of the sports environment, the impact can be even more difficult to manage. By releasing Reed for non-football reasons, the Vikings did not detail the nature of the injury, but the decision points to a situation delicate enough to end his relationship with the team at this crucial time in the offseason. By releasing Reed, the Vikings free up roster space just in time for the NFL Draft, which begins this Thursday in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It is an important opportunity for the franchise to bolster its offensive line with young college talent, given a constantly changing landscape. The first round will be held on Thursday at 7:00 p.m. Central Time, while the remaining rounds will take place on Friday and Saturday. It is possible that Trevor Reed's name will still be echoed among the executives, perhaps as a future bet if he manages to recover and return to training in full shape. Although this release represents a setback, Trevor Reed's career may still have many chapters ahead. The determination he has shown so far, from not being drafted to shining in Canada, shows that he is an athlete who knows how to reinvent himself. And in football, as in life, sometimes you have to take a step back before you can move forward even further. Minnesota Vikings in final stage of negotiations to sign Charvarius Ward, according to Adam Schefter. The Minnesota Vikings are about to take an important step in overhauling their defense. The team is in advanced negotiations to sign cornerback Charvarius Ward, one of the most consistent and respected defenders in the NFL in recent years. The information was released by ESPN's Adam Schefter and quickly took over headlines and social media. Ward, who has emerged as a key player in the San Francisco 49ers defensive system, is seen by the Vikings management as the ideal name to lead the new phase of the team's secondary, a unit that will be crucial in the search for a more competitive campaign in 2025. At 28 years old, Charvarius Ward had a breakout season in 2023. He led the league with 23 pass breakups and also had 5 interceptions, stats that led him to be selected for the Pro Bowl and included in the All-Pro team, honors that reflect his impact on the field. More than the numbers, Ward stood out for his consistency, reading of the game and ability to face the opposing team's top receivers one-on-one. Those traits make him an elite acquisition, especially for a Vikings defense that lost big names like Byron Murphy Jr. Charvarius Ward has made it clear that he is ready for a new challenge and hungry for victory. In a social media post, he declared, "Whatever team I'm on next year, gon' get the best version of me. I'm hungry." The phrase resonated among fans and analysts, demonstrating not only his determination, but also his desire to start over with intensity. That combative, resilient mindset is exactly the kind of energy coach Brian Flores seeks in his defensive lineup. Ward's possible departure from the 49ers has motivations that go beyond the field. During the past season, he and his wife have faced the tragic loss of their daughter, a deeply affecting event that has made their stay in the Bay Area emotionally challenging. Moving to Minnesota represents, for Ward and his family, not only a new stage in his career, but also an opportunity for healing, rebuilding, and hope. While embracing a new sporting project, the player also begins a personal restart. The buzz among Vikings fans is already big. Many see Ward as the missing piece to elevate the defense and make the team more competitive against the increasingly dangerous aerial attacks of the modern NFL. His experience in decisive games, his physical presence, and natural leadership are seen as essential attributes in a team looking to regain prominence in the NFC. Under the defensive leadership of Brian Flores, known for running aggressive, intelligent defenses, Ward could flourish even more. According to sources close to the league, the agreement between the Vikings and Ward is close to being official. Although there is no formal confirmation yet, the final details are being discussed, and the expectation is that the negotiation will be concluded in the next few days. If confirmed, the signing of Charvarius Ward will not only be one of the most significant moves of the offseason for the Vikings, but also a clear sign of the franchise's ambition to compete at a high level and pursue a spot in the playoffs, or even more.